Hello everyone. Happy Friday and welcome. Welcome to our Take Action and Level Up, Make the Promos Work for You. Okay, so we are going to talk about today about what we have going on at the moment so we can maximize our sales and level up this weekend and make everything count, make those numbers move up for us. So when we start next week, we're at another level. I'm going to share my screen. I don't know if Carmen wants to say something. Well, I'm Ruby Roman, first of all, and this is my cohort in crime on the call, Carmen Melgoza. Um, should I share the screen right now, or do you want to say something,
Oh,
my friend?
yeah. Well, hi guys. Sorry, I'm a mom, as you can see. So, but this is the beauty of this business. We can run our business with our kids running around. She's trying to take a nap, but I'm here. I'm here, and I'm excited about all the deals that we have because they are pretty good. And a lot of my favorites are on those 40% and up to products that we have for the whole weekend. So that's pretty amazing.
Yes, and one of them is actually my absolute favorite after I ordered all of the other L-carnitines from the last buy one get one. Now my real favorite L-carnitine is 40% off. But let me go ahead and share my screen so we can see what we're talking about here. Let me get rid of this real quick. And oh, my chat. And here we go. First of all, I wanted to remind everyone what our June incentives are, because a lot of people forget, and this is important because we don't just get these for us. We use these incentives as gifts for the people that we sign up, right? So our incentive for 125 PV is the brow setting wax, and for 250 PV is the Calendula face cream and face wash. So for me, it was very important to remind everyone that those are our incentives. So work for those. Remember, if you like cash out, or I guess you can call it cash out, your 125 PV or your incentive points, you have to start racking up your incentive points. So make sure that if you're going for that calendula face cream, don't immediately, when it pops up, go for that brow wax, because you have to start racking up those points again, and just accumulate them to get your face cream and face wash.
And you know what? Before you jump into the other ones, something that I got an idea that I got from one of my girls is that um for the brown setting wax, she got those little containers and she's giving them away. So it's like if people wanna like taste it before, try it before they buy it.
What
This
a
is
great idea!
Yeah, this is a perfect product for to do that, you know? I mean, I think what she said is that she bought extra those little things that
All
how
the
do you
little
call it?
mascara brushes.
Yes, she
Hmm.
got some. So she does nails. So she has a bunch of little samples for different products, like the soap. She cut it in little pieces and also put some on a little bags and give it away. So the brown setting wax is another one too. And we know it's super popular. It's really good. And so yeah, I mean, now that we have this incentive this month, get to every 125 points, you can get one. So make sure that you take advantage of that because you will have some extras, even for like giveaways, for raffles, for little incentives that you can do for your clients too. So
Absolutely. You
whenever
guys have
you
no
have that.
idea. Yeah, I don't know how long. Yeah, me and Celia, like how long? I don't know if you guys wanna, since we're here. I love these calls because we can be very interactive. That's why, because it's Friday and it's Friday. And I love doing that. But if you guys feel like comfortable, like how long have you been in pharmacy? You can write it too, or if you guys can't do it right now, that's fine. But if you like, for example, for me, I've in July, it'll be 2 years since I have been in pharmacy. And I don't tend to be the kind of person, there's a lot of people that buy a lot of inventory. I buy what I consume, and I have a lot of things that I have accumulated through a lot of the things that I actually win, right? Or I get from incentives, or I have bought for gifts and things like that. But these incentives have helped me so much with giving away. When I have events, I raffle things like Carmen was saying, or that idea of making samples is a fantastic idea for getting people to fall in love with something. Like I know for I have my hairdresser. I gave her a leave-in conditioner because I knew the moment that she would try my leave-in conditioner, she would die. Well, not die, but love it, right? So she tried the leave-in conditioner. The girl signed up because she started using all of the products, and that's what you want. Like, so use these things. If you have a girl that does your lashes, if she does your brows, or she does lamination, because that's what people use as brow wax for. Like they do, like it looks like they have laminated eyebrows. So,
And then I don't know if you guys know, but that product it's $24 pretty much. So you're getting it for free. And if you place several orders throughout the month, you accumulate those 125 points. So you can get you can get as many as you want and use it to resell it at regular price. So for you it will be free, but you can sell it at $25. $25.
absolutely. With
No?
with two of those, you have already, a good
Yeah.
chunk of money.
Or do like one of my girls does. When she gets free products, she does raffles, and she's like, "I'm selling these. I'm selling tickets for $1," and sometimes she makes up like four times the value of the product
See,
just
I
for
love last
raffles.
time we spoke about your raffles, and that I thought was fantastic. And now that we're going into the weekend, I don't know how many people are having get-togethers with their friends and things like that, but it makes me want to get together with my friends and say, well, I'm raffling a bag of my products, $5 a ticket. I don't know, like things like that. And it's stuff that you got for free. You could easily get like $100 or more in between your friends.
Exactly. And answering the question that Jamie has, she said, so that they can sign up just for products and not get people in the business. That's correct. And that's actually what I do. I invite people to try the products, but I tell them, why not becoming a beauty influencer? You can save money. Don't worry about business. But once you start trying the products, you want to share it. And we're already doing that with other products that we don't get paid for it. So might as well start sharing and talking more about products that we're getting 50% commission on top of so many other benefits. So yeah, you can do that. And yes, exactly, Father Day weekend. And we will see all the products that we have because we can also put together some packages for Father's Day.
Did you guys? Okay, after we talk about what we're gonna talk about. There's a men's bundle that people are sleeping on that we should be selling. Did you guys see that, Matt? Oh, you saw it, Yami. I actually did. I use ChatGPT is my best friend, and I actually did a flyer, which we shouldn't be doing using a lot of flyers. If you use your flyer after you've done, done a little video talking about it, you can use it as like something to show the price or something that you're gonna use. But there's a bundle that has the hair. Well, we'll talk about. Let's not like go crazy, but let's finish this part and then we'll talk about the masculine thing. But that thing that I'm surprised that no one has been really I haven't been seeing a lot of people pushing it. Like right now I already did a couple of orders for the Baoli, one of my top sellers for men. I had my dad call me to tell me that his neighbor said to him that he smelled good. So I actually have her information right here. Mildred Fernandez is right here because my dad is. I even told the lady that she needed to buy a kit for $150 so she could get it half off. And I'm like, oh my God, my dad is so cute. He's an influencer. But yeah, so let's talk about that bundle in a little bit. So let's just finish this part and then we can go to that so we can get some ideas for Father's Day. We still have time to package that and make it awesome and make some sales. So here we go. Carmen, do you want to take this away?
Yeah, so since they basically started this promo earlier, like a day before, because with the World Cup and all the like the FOMO, the things that are going out right now with World Cup. I don't know if you open your Instagram, it's all about that, right? Even like I was telling the girls in the morning, all the content should be referring to World Cup, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so this is pretty cool because we had, look, how many products do we have? We have what, 15 products. And most of them have 40% off, up to 40% off. A lot of those are bestsellers. A lot of those, like the calendula soap,
The
$3.
Absolute Elixir.
The
Come on.
Absolute Elixir, hello. I mean, all of that. L-carnitine, I love that presentation because when I'm traveling, it's easy for me to just carry my single shots instead of carrying a big bottle. So that one is
That's
pretty
my
cool.
favorite flavor, to be honest. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, I mean, the best way to make money is when we have deals like this because you buy it at a cheaper price and then you can resell it at the regular price. And that's the second page that you see right here. You can buy it like you can buy, let's say the first one at 8.75 and you sell it for 24.90 and your commission will be 16.15, and you see from every single product. I love when I see these graphics because it's like, whoa, I of course I want to make 37.50 from a box of L-carnitine. And if you are in your healthy journey process, you want to make sure that you always have extra. I have a few boxes of those. And then a friend saw me, well, a girl that I met at the gym, she saw me drinking though, and she's like, what is that you're drinking? And of course I do it on purpose, because I want them to see me taking my shot. And I was like, well, this is a fat burner, it give you energy, blah blah blah. I start like telling the basic stuff of the product, and she's like, oh. And I was, oh, and I have an extra one. Of course, I did that on purpose, always carrying an extra one. And she's like, I'm like, you can have it. And so you can try. And of course, she fell in love with it. She's like, wow, I went all in with my workout, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, let me know. I have an extra box at my house and you can have it. And exactly that's what she did. She actually, I made her like the next day after she tried it. And I make extra. And I think that time I even make the full commission because I think sometimes there's promos like buy one get the second one free. See, so you can make money. I think you can make extra cash when we have deals like that. So you may be thinking, but I don't use the men wax. Well, but I'm sure you have like boyfriends, well, friends that are guys, you know.
Boyfriends,
Yeah,
husbands, cousins.
husbands, I mean friends, relatives, people that you can use it to buy it. I mean, and especially that's a really great product for Father's Day. My husband has that and he loves it. He even made a reel about the wax cream for the hair. So yeah, just look at all those products and don't think about you when you see those deals because you may think, oh, but I don't like that or I haven't tried that. That's not really one of my favorite. Well, not for you, but who it can be for your friends. You can be making a story, sharing, using the eyeliner, and then you can say, oh, by the way, if you live in my area, let me know because I have some extra ones and I can give you extra percent discount. And that's another hook that you can use. Yes, you can. You obviously are gonna sell it at regular price and make 50%, but if it's somebody that you're like wanna kind of like make it feel special, you can say, you know what, I will give you a 10% discount. You will still make 40% from that product. So you can manage all these promos as you want. You can earn the 50%, you can earn 30, 40, it's up to you. But you can move products, and obviously when you buy these promos, your personal volume goes up. And if you are working to get an invitation to the gala that we're gonna have in September, remember that you need to have 500 PV, personal volume points. So this is another way to get to those points. You want to add anything, Marie?
Yes, I wanted to add, obviously, like these are on this list are a few of my favorite things. And as I see this type of deal and these BOGOs that we get has inspired me. And I don't know who here works their TikTok, who here is on TikTok Shop, who manages that whole thing. And I was talking to the girls this morning on we are direct our upline is Jackie, and we were talking about, okay, so how do we better our social media? And these are the types of things that you want to start. For example, for me, I want to start selling on TikTok Shop through my own store. And this is a moment where through BOGOs and deals like this is where you buy inventory and when you resell, you're going to make the money. I understand that TikTok Shop will retain something, but I really truly think and I believe that I am I'm going to try it. I'm going to start trying it because this is where really truly we can maximize also a lot of our money. So I'm just putting it out there, planting a seed for you to research it and make your own decision if it's something that you want to do, if you feel comfortable doing it, but also just make your own, research and see if it works for you. But this is where you can see how much you can truly maximize and exploit it. It's become like a QVC. You remember back in the day where it's like Sinan was saying at Horizonte en la Playa, we are not network marketers. We are social sellers. And what is social selling? Is we are selling in social platforms. And what has TikTok become? TikTok has become a social selling platform. It's the number one social selling platform. So that's what I'm trying to figure out how to do. I have a TikTok creator account, but I don't really sell anything there because I'm there always talking about my own pharmacy stuff. But we can't sell as network marketers legally there. So I'm going to try it that way. So I'm going to start actually making purchases to have in moments like this to have some inventory so I can make my own little store and start trying to make this. So think about it, research it,
Yeah.
and see how you can make it work and think like entrepreneurs. Think like business owners. I saw the other day a lady, she has her store, and this lady is like going at it, like talking and da-da-da, and I'm thinking, look at her, how free she is, selling her inventory. And there's a lot of people that have a lot of inventory sitting at home. And if you're not giving it to people, if you're not giving samples like she was saying, if you're not, moving it or selling it, that's an outlet for you. That's a way to start moving your product. Okay, the other thing I wanted to talk
Exactly.
about was the masculine set.
And before you jump into that, sorry, um, I think I mentioned this every call that we have about the deals of the weekend
Mhm.
because I mean, again, on the weekend, that's when you get together with friends, when you like socialize, right? And like
Mhm.
Marie said, this is a social selling, we're social sellers. But social
Mhm.
sellers, that doesn't mean only on social media. It can be in person too, you know? So
Absolutely.
that's your perfect opportunity to go to events and always make sure that you have extra product with you in the car because trust me, one way or the other, you will end up talking about
Carmen is Mary
pharmacy.
Poppins.
What?
You're Mary Poppins
Why?
because you always have your product with you.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, because you never know, right? Some people will be ready, and I'm like, oh, let me show you. And I learned that from one of the girls from my team. She's a soccer mom, and she goes to practice, and she's always talking to me like how she started like talking to the other moms while they're waiting for the kids to finish playing or practicing or whatever. And then she started like connecting their conversation to pharmacy, and then next thing you know, they're in the back of her car buying stuff. Yeah. So you have to just be ready because you never know when the opportunity will come for you to share about our products. And another thing that I always talk about it too is you can do gatherings at your house. You can play a board game and have the prices of the board game be pharmacy. We have some of my girls that they do this very often. They do loterias, which is a board game, Mexican board game, basically. And they pay for the car, and the prices are pharmacy products that she kind of creates like a cute little bags with some of the products, and that's another way to move product and have people to try it, and then you can have fun while they're playing games, having some mimosas, some appetizers. So just think outside the box and find creative ways to share this. And at the end of the day, don't see this as you're a seller, you're selling, you're sharing. This is a business about sharing,
I
right?
just remembered one of the people, one of the girls from my team. She has, I think it's hilarious that you're saying that she works in Disney cruises in customer service, but she says that during her lunch hour, she has a bag, and I that's why I called you Mary Poppins because I call her Mary Poppins, and she always has a solution for everyone. Like a lady was saying, "Oh my God, my legs are hurting." I can help you with that. So she'll bring out her like Faraday chestnut balsam. So she was like helping her rub the lotion, the gel on her legs for the pain in her legs. And
Yeah.
then the other one was having some other issue. I can help you with that because then she has all these different things that she's helping people with or she's wearing. It's like what say they say, become a product of your product. Oh my God, you're looking so glowy today. Oh my God, really? Thank you. It's my da 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 da. Oh, I
Yeah.
could show you. And it's like literally, how do you show and share? How do you have it with you? Have it handy. And weekends are perfect for that because we're out and about.
Exactly.
Like I was
And
at the doctor and I was like smelling with my Reina Midnight, and the girl's like, "Oh, you smell good," and I'm like, "Click, link."
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just how that's how easy it is this business, but sometimes we complicate it because we think, oh, we had to sell, we had to do this. No, just be proud of the product and share. That's what we're doing. When you go to Starbucks and buy a coffee, you take a selfie with your coffee and you post it on Instagram. Then your friend sees that and she's like, oh, my coffee. She just go to get her coffee because she saw you getting a coffee. It's the same thing with our products. They see you drinking it, they see you I remember. They see you being proud of the product, and that's how they become like they're wondering and they wanna try. So of course, be proud of the product and also do your research. At least know the basics of our products because, like Mary was saying, somebody was complaining about her leg was hurting. Well, she knew right away what was the solution for that. So you don't need to know all the products, all the ingredients, like from the A through the Z. Just know the basics, what they're for, and be ready to recommend. Jamis was asking what are some ideas for gatherings. I'm planning on doing one because I have a display in a store. Well, yeah, like I said, just invite some friends. Let's get together to play some board games. I'm gonna be selling the cards for $25. Like that's how that grows. That's what they do. They sell the cards for $25. They can play up to 3 games. So that means they had 3 opportunities to win a prize, and the prizes are pharmacy, cute little setups of products that she picks for them to choose. Or just invite them and have a table and display the products, or another thing that one of my girls started doing, it's she invested money on all the skincare products that we have for the different type of skin. And what she did, she invited her friends for facials. And it was basically, let's just get together, have some mimosas, have some snacks, some charcuterie board. She made it all nice and pretty. She has the setup, and then she was asking some questions just to kind of find out what kind of skin, how was the skin, and then she will be like, okay, this is for oily, this is for the for 30 plus, like the different lines, and she knew the basics, and she had even a paper with some of the information. So it was like a fun girls get together, playing with the products and trying them. And then after that, they were like, oh, okay, I think I like this one, and they end up buying it. So it's just something fun. And it's more for the fun, but at the same time, you're just like introducing pharmacy, selling pharmacy, connecting pharmacy with your friends.
You know a product that will sell if you try it on your very wrinkly friends? And this one will sell immediately. Get your most wrinkled friend and sit her in front of everybody. Okay, because we were dying. We did an event at pharmacy, and we have our friend Mike. He's part of our team, and Mike has like wrinkles on his forehead. And our event was we did like this brunch, and then I recommend this for your event. So sit her in front of everybody, buy the age reverses. Oh my gosh, what's the name of it? It's the Botox, our instant Botox. You know, the one that comes in the little sobrecitos, the little the things, the yes, well, yeah, okay. Okay, so it comes in 30, it has 30 yes! Thank you, Yami. Thank you. That. Okay, so you just have to learn how to apply it because there's a process and the right way to put it. If you don't learn how to put it on right, it comes out like you have a big glob of white. You have to learn how to apply it correctly. You have to like go like this, make it warm. You have to moisturize the skin before wash it, moisturize the skin, make it a little warm, and then put a little bit on the wrinkle. In real time, we put the little fan. Your friends will see, obviously, it's temporary, but we'll see how these wrinkles will start fading. It's like the Peter Thomas Roth one, but we have it and we get it half off. I recorded Mike being like his wrinkles disappearing in real time, and we were all dying like, oh, I had no idea this worked this way. And it worked in such a way that I had guys on my Instagram, guys writing to me saying, where can I get that? And I'm like, oh, really? So that is a game changer for your party. So
It's
when
like,
you have your get together and you do your brunch and you're having your mimosa, oh my God, girls, it's a Botox party. But it's really not a real true Botox party. It's an age reversist instant perfecting cream. Oh, I remembered the name. Is that the name? Instant perfecting cream. Yeah, I have it around here somewhere. So yeah, so then you get that, and then you do those little like eh, not trials, but the
yeah, you try though. And
uh-huh. And they
and
work, and your
yeah.
friends are gonna want it immediately.
And you can also talk about how they can use that for when they have a special events because you have a wedding, you have a get together with friends that you haven't seen in a while. And people are like watching, they're like looking at you up and down and see how different you look. And of course, they're gonna be like, oh, wow, what are you doing? You look younger. So always think about that and just find those little selling points that definitely, definitely are very attractive to people.
Yeah, so those things are very you get when you engage people and they see it and they try it and they test it, that really helps in your events. So that event was a success. After that, everybody was convinced and people signed up for pharmacy just because of that one product. And Jackie was with us and Jackie was like, "What?" Because we had no idea it worked that way. To be honest, I was surprised because I was like, "What happened here?" Because I didn't know how to put it on. Like when I put it on for the first time, I made a big glob of mess. But before we say goodbye, I wanted to mention what I said before, which was the masculine set, you guys. The masculine set, you know how expensive perfumes are nowadays. Let's take advantage. We still have time to make our orders for Father's Day. And the masculine set, even for the price of a regular customer price, is the price of it's cheaper than the price of what a regular perfume costs out there right now. You know that a perfume is like $140 nowadays, $150. It's insane. At pharmacy with masculine, we have the entire set that includes the shampoo and body wash, the perfume, because it's not eau de toilette, it's perfume. It hand wash, massage oil, and the aftershave. So you have five products, and it's $115. The bundle comes with five things. Okay, it's $115. And the thing here is that when we sell it, we need to make sure that we tell everyone that they're getting free shipping. Because you all know that when we have regular customer sales, $75 and more is free shipping every single time. But we need to sell it so they think that it's because of Father's Day, because of this sale. Like today we have free shipping with this order. Remember that. Like because of, oh my God, I need to order that bundle that right now. And make sure that they know. It's like for you're getting this entire and it's a Turkish perfume. Like the way that I sell the Baoli, which is something that I used to sell a lot, I stopped like pushing it because I started doing the weight loss because of my transformation. But the Baoli, I used to sell a lot of it before. And the way I sold it is because you know that in TikTok, it's all about a bunch of perfumers and all that stuff. And it's all these like perfumes from like the Middle East and da 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 da. Like, hello, our perfumes are Turkish. We have exotic, amazing perfumes, you guys, and they're parfum. They're not toilet water. they're, they're perfume. So we can't forget it, and they smell fantastic.
Yes, and you know what? Buy it for a guy that you know, for your man, for your husband, your sons, wherever, whoever. My husband bought one, and just by wearing it to his job, he already sold like three, because the secretaries were like, "Wow, this the perfume it smells
How
really."
many?
The black one, the
Oh, the
masculine,
masculine.
the
That's
masculine.
amazing.
Yeah, so then she was like, I like that perfume. It's not very like, well, she really liked it and she ordered one. And then like few weeks after, she's like, you know what? My son's birthday is coming up and he really liked the perfume. So can I get another one? And it was just by wearing it, you know, and we should do the same thing with our perfumes. They smell pretty good. I like them all. You
Use
know?
your husbands, use your
Yeah.
boyfriends, have them wear it. My father has been my biggest influencer. I'm not married, so I can't give it to my husband. But my dad has been the one that sold most perfumes for me. Like his barber, like he was in the bathroom of Golden Corral, and the guy peeing next to him asked him what perfume he was wearing. How random is that? My dad was like, "Oh my God." But that's how incredible that the perfume is, and you just guys have to remember that. So just by selling that $115 bundle, you know how much commission you're gonna make. $57.50. That's amazing. So you make that sale and you're gonna make $57.50 in 3 days. So let's go for that bundle. Let's not just go for that one perfume. Just make sure that people know that for one perfume, some random perfume out there, if they'll pay 140. For the bundle with five things, they'll pay 115. So I just want to leave that in your brain. Let's push that and let's push these beautiful, wonderful 40% up to 40% off products this weekend, and let's move those points. We're midway. We're midway this Sunday. So let's move our booties, right? Is there anything else you want to say, Miss Carmen?
No, I think we cover all. I mean, again, you have to take advantage when we have deals because you can resell at regular price and that's when you can make extra cash. And another thing that I will suggest is keep track of your like sales, personal sales, you know, when you order and then you sell it to a friend because when it comes payday and you just go by whatever you see on the check from pharmacy, that's not really your commission if you're selling products like not directly from the website. So I always tell my girls, keep track of what you're selling cash, of your commission that you get cash, because that's part of what you're making. And when you put together the cash from pharmacy plus all the cash that you're getting from all the little sales, you are actually making pretty good money. And so don't I think that one of the issues that when people start selling just products that they buy, they don't keep track, and then the end of the month come, or the ten of the month come, we get paid, and they're like, well, I only got paid $100. Yeah, but all the cash that you got from like all the sales to friends or whoever. So keep track of that because you will realize that you are making money and this is an amazing business. So take advantage of everything, especially when we have deals like that. So
Yes.
that's it. Let's go and make some money and place some orders before they're gone.
Absolutely. Yeah, I've been like promoting that. So like I'm gonna make some stuff happen with that this weekend. So let's go, guys. If you don't need anything else, let's take a picture. Let's take a picture. I love taking pictures. Does anybody want to turn on their camera so we can smile beautifully? Let's see. Ah, look how pretty Yami is. Look at Celia, so beautiful too. Samsung and Rosa. All right. Okay, let's pose. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much for connecting, guys. And I wish you all the best weekend. Now let's go out there and kill it.
Let's make some
Bye.
money. Bye.